different ways, you could say. So they're going to be starting on the CT side with OG on the T side. So let's just see what happens. OG have looked like a great team. Everyone's surprised. It's been a really wonderful trip for them so far. Let's see if they can take down Astralis. They're rushing the B-bomb side already. And Flames with the opening to drop. Farley gets a nice start. Sip getting overwhelmed as well. But the duelie's back here on Blamef doing some work. He hasn't bothered to reload yet. He doesn't need to. 3 quick headshots. And that should win the round. Next back here, probably horrified at what's happening on that scoreboard. Blamef looking for the quad. It's going to be stolen by Glaive, but they're ready.
Well, Flames had a wonderful day yesterday. He's going to start out here in the first gun round with a kill around the smoke. That is the aforementioned config.
Speaking of artists, he really is working the middle in an extreme way from both sides. He's going to do the same thing on the CT side when they get there. But what a luxury to have someone that can open up so many rounds like this. All right.
I can't believe he didn't press all the way. He was halfway through that smoke and called it off, although I guess that's the smarter decision. You get yourself in a 4-on-2 and deleted.
Goodbye.
All right, Blamef.
What a shot.
Yeah.
Almost getting the kill right there. That is so scary, but Dexter's sticking around. Is he just trying to no-scope him? Oh, and he's going to get what he came for. That's great. A little bit of a return for Config, so it's still a 4-on-4, but he's so aggressive.
I love this. I love the long route back through T-spawn towards the A site. Now he's going to start going on a big flank with 22 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Fiku, utility being spent. OG moving up into the site. Spam not connecting through the smoke whatsoever. A little bit there onto Fiku. Config's got one, the trades, but Glaive is so close.
Yeah, he ran the whole way just knowing that they weren't ever going to hear him. That's great. And he's already on the ramp. There's no way they know. Nice shot there to take down Fiku, and Farlig's going to be dropping next and next. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. The information worth way more to Astralis. Dexter here smoked out, and that AWP might not be worth losing to this. Going to try for it, but he was already low on health. Blamef very aggressive, pushing all the way out of that Jaguar tunnel. But they're right. They're coming through at the same time. Good timing between those two. Neo frag to pick up the kill. And it's a 4-on-5. They could find Config. He's on a weird island here.
Yeah, he is. Flames looks like he wants to go for the hunt. At some point up over the top, it's Nexa. So much pressure put on Config. Takes a rough fight. Glaive, he's going to stick around. He wants to find the equalizer. I can't believe he continues to go back, and the nade's going to clean him up. He really wanted to turn that into a 3-on-3. And now Astralis has some decisions behind it as well. Hasn't seen anything just yet. And how long do they want to keep this stack up? This is a lot of resources in one place. Here's the opportunity, and he's got it. Well done. Well done from Astralis to get themselves a 5-on-4, almost given back up. Little crack in that box gave away the information. Blamef down to 34 HP. Mid is open. Mid is taken over.
Yeah, because you knew there were going to be 3 people up there, so at least you can try to get the space. If you have people in position, you could try and take some other part of the map quickly before they start to rotate out. But they're at the A-bomb side once again. They kind of see it coming, so pretty good read from Astralis here as well to start to move over this way. And I don't think this can work, right? It's very tricky. At least Glaive is a little bit further away now, but they got to be real carefully OG.
I'm surprised that they actually smoked off this donut tunnel, considering they had the rotation to take advantage of any kind of push towards the A-bomb site from middle. Config is, yeah, you ride or die on that play. There's no plan B. Glaive going to start pushing and flanking around donut, but Dexter is waiting with the AWP. There's the timing, there's the kill. OG, so patient, and everyone being deleted. Astralis was in the perfect position, and OG negates everything. I think that smoke was maybe their undoing.
Could have been, yeah. And also, it feels like it might even be hard to blame Astralis for losing the round the way that they did, because they had the aggressive push out of A with Glaive earlier, and it worked. So that might also give them sort of a sense of, you know what, if we hit the timing right, we flank them through donut, it could work out. But you're right, they did slow it down, and OG were like, all right, since we're slowed down anyway, let's see if you're actually going to be aggressive. And they were. So perhaps a little bit confusing.
Not sure what the plan is for Zipix, but he's going to get shot from behind. Neofrag finds him. 4 to 3.
Something that a lot of people who don't maybe play at a really high level will ever experience, but having, ooh, nice, that little boost there. Such a cool addition to the way that this played out. With the changes to the B-bomb side, it's a little bit easier to do because you've got more coverage on the other side, so it's pretty nice. But if you have even one person on the team who is, you know, only willing to put in 80% of the time, and the other are all at, you know, close to 100, that can create a huge imbalance in the team, right? So if everyone mentally is all on the same page for OG and they just want to keep working at it, that's great.
Back to the A-bomb side again. Astralis lost the round last time they got a 5-on-4 advantage. That was from the triple boost with Farlig's AWP towards the B-bomb site. They'd lost Nexa in that affair. Now they lose Dexter, but OG looking to recover again. 20 seconds on the clock. Farlug's going to start moving into position. He's grabbed one. He gets away as well. 15 seconds now on the clock. And OG, they're stopped cold. Flames trying to cut off rotations. The rest of his teammates have to create the opportunity, have to get the bomb planted. But now he's gone down. 2 on 5 in the post plant. And Astralis, this should be a win. The question is how many numbers are going to get cut down? And it might not be anything. Good grab from Config. There goes Nexa from behind. And all 5 players survive for the dance.
When is that game mode coming back? I want my life leeching AWP or AK. Oh, Sip, nice spray. Crossfire with Glaive as well, and they get absolutely mauled coming up the B ramp.
Yeah, that smoke was almost like, it was almost like a trap. It was like the OG players saw it coming and were just like, we can beat this. We can get ahead of it, and then it plumes a little bit deeper than they would like, and no clean fights coming through on the other side. Defense for Astralis has really started to hit lockdown mode. 2 on 3.
Yeah, it is. No bomb plant. Finally with a couple of clean AWP shots at the
They're
end.
going to have to find the solution in the waning moments of this half. Half by. Armor and Tech 9s. Light on utility.
Oh, flashbang right through, but he actually gives it up and maybe heard the footsteps just a bit. They're so low because they ran through the Molotov, so 2 of them are almost already dead by the time they make that Jaguar tunnel. 3 versus 4 now, and Dexter is practically out of the round. I like the attempt at the speed change there, but the nades for Astralis outside of the B-bomb side have been really powerful. Hard to shut it down. Glaive is having himself a good game. He's up to 12. Farlug is there at 11.
I was just going to say that. Normally, you'd think on this map that Blame F and Config are kind of the guys you'd look to, but Farlug's been solid with the op, and Glaive's had some very, very timely, aggressive pushes to get kills and to find information. He's had good impact on this game so far. No reason for Fiku not to duel.
Yeah, he might as well.
And, I mean, they even left the bomb all the way back outside the B-bomb site. They're not even thinking round win. At this point, they're thinking kills. There's a good shot from Fiku. Timing on this flank could be amazing, but Zipix is peering up towards the stairs. So I don't know if Dexter realizes how boxed in he actually is.
Yeah, definitely did, but still gets a kill. That's interesting. Another headshot. Oh, 30 seconds. He could probably make it there to pick up the bomb, but is he going to go and hunt Config instead? Config started to make a little bit of a move. He moves too quick. Oh, this could be huge. Fiku, oh, what a headshot. And they're going to win the round. They weren't even playing to really win it. They were just playing to do some damage.
Nope. That was it.
Sip was actually outside the Jaguar tunnel looking into the middle and probably called it out that a fair few people made their way in a donut. So I guess the Astralis have a decent read. But they're going to lose Config early on here. And Dexter slowly creeping in. AWP at this range definitely going to have the advantage. But gets beat by the MP9, and that's a massive double. I didn't even know where that comes from. Blame F with one more. And just like that, 3 versus 5 into a 1 versus 3. Nexa on his own with 40 seconds. That's an odd victory there for especially Glaive with the MP9. I don't know how he wins that fight. Nice little pick off there for Nexa. Going to be finding Sip, still 30 seconds. And he's got a huge health advantage.
Yeah, but if he can get the bomb, maybe that changes things. But he knows the op is in this A main. He swings. That's a good kill. That's a great kill. Looking for Blame F next. 20 seconds on the clock. Bomb's in front of him. Doesn't see anything with the jump. There's the peak. Nexa takes damage. 12 seconds.
Yep. And he realizes it might be a teammate that called it out for him there, saying, well, we know where he is. Ooh, but he fakes the bomb, and now Blame F is going to be right on top of him, and he doesn't know. He has no way to know exactly where Blame F is. He's already out, but he gets the aim back, and it's Nexa clutching a 1 versus 3 to win that first half away from them. I mean, they were losing control quickly. It's a very even match, obviously, so anything can still happen. Astralis looking to claim something back here on the T side. Pistol round is coming up. Flames in the middle, as he always is, but he's going to get out-dueled by Glaive with a Glock, so that's interesting. Dexter decided to back off a little bit worried, maybe. They're close to the B-bomb side in the middle, but still, timing is everything.
Yeah, but the defense is going to need to get a little bit of a stop at the bomb site itself. There's a good start from Neo. Okay, that's perfect. That's everything they needed. I was going to say, you need to get some kind of kills to take the attention away from this presence in mid, from this flank. Zipix is never going to expect another player, but he still gets the kill. It don't matter. Neofrag comes from behind. What a round. What a pair of high fives.
From Nexa.
Do they have anything? They don't have a flashbang for this whatsoever. It looks like they almost want to cross to meet up in middle as Config starts to clear it out. There's a double setup here. Jump up. Neofrag going to dodge the Molotov. Wants to be the bait. Wants to stay in the open. He's got the bomb dropped. Gets the dink as well onto Blame F, who's going to be an easy cleanup for Dexter. We're back into a 3v3. Dexter can actually just kind of fall away. And look at this is the timing for Nexa. This is the perfect moment because Config's attention is elsewhere.
Yeah, and it has to be. There's 30 seconds. They don't even have the bomb picked up right now, so they have to be looking somewhere else. Oh, man, don't recommit to it. Just wait. You've got so much time that's working with you now. 20 seconds here. And it's all on Astralis trying to do something, anything really. And Glaive now, 1 versus 3 with 15 seconds. Just not doable. Maybe a miracle if he could save the AK, but still seems like he's moving forward. And I'm not sure if that's even a good idea. 5 seconds here, and he's going to run into Dexter. It's a win for OG.
And F and Zip taking over control of Jaguar.
There we go. Pleasing the Twitter crowd. Oh! That is sick. Oh, pre-fired that one for sure. What a payoff. Got to check close, though, and he will. Crouching into the fight against Flames, ready for more. It's a triple opening.
There he is.
Blame F winning the round, no problem.
Yeah, but you can't really replicate that, can you? Just a triple kill from Blame F, just walking forward and never slowing down. So 8th round lead now for OG. 3 straight rounds for Astralis to come back into this. And off we go. Glaive heading towards middle, quickly past the Molotovs. And even he can't beat Flames. They've thrown everyone at him. The only one who's been able to find this kill on Flames has been Farlig with the op.
Yeah, what a champion he is right now, defending the middle of the map. And they need it here, OG. They're not that far away from a map victory, and this is their map pick as well. So you assume that they want to show what they've got here. 4 more rounds, and they'll be able to take it. Config. Slowly edging forward, but that is such a long range. Config just cannot see it. But at least he doesn't die, unlike Neofrag, who does get wallbanged down by BlameF. Nexa sneaking in, almost getting the timing down right, but the second person in line was Farlig with the AWP.
Hesitation from Nexa. Hesitation gets him killed. Oh, Flames, even he jiggles into a peek, gives away the game to Config, trying to find the fight. Good headshot, important headshot from Config, and Farlig still has deep control. Don't need utility in the choke point because the op is covering everything. And look at the way Astralis is spread around the map. They're just chilling.
Yeah, waiting for anyone from OG to move forward. They've already got a couple of kills that way. At some point, because the bomb is so deep down towards the B-bomb site, they obviously want to make their move. Yeah, I was going to say, time to probably make a run of it here so that you don't want to leave 5 seconds for the bomb plant, just in case there's some crazy person showing up with a Molotov or something like that. It's an awkward way to lose a round, but they're going to win it, no problem here.
This is an annoying thing to play against as well for OG. Some of these engagements, you know, they obviously win the opening one. Flames
to get back into the match. Flames pushing forward, very aggressive, spinning around, and again, he's just so hard to take down in the middle. He's ready for more, and he's going to get a double kill. You could see if there was a third man there, he would have been ready to fight too. What an absolute beast.
Yeah, I can't believe he's actually gotten away with 2 kills and surviving. Blame F gonna step up next. He's got Neofrag. There goes Dexter. Neofrag falls as well. It's all on Flames one more time. Farlig missed the opportunity, but they know there's only one player at the B bomb site, but look at where the bomb is. They can't actually take advantage of everything. Or of anything, excuse me. Zipix has got to rotate all the way back around, which opens the space for this play from Fiku.
Yeah, I don't know if Fiku heard him running. I doubt it, but even then, just being able to call it out and saying, yeah, there's nobody here. Takes a little bit of a liberty here. Makes some noise, run forward, but no one's hearing him. I don't think he can. I think he might be too far away, yeah. Oh, almost catching Sip. The timing is ridiculous. If he keeps this up, he should be able to find him, but he's going to divert into the middle. Even that might be worth it. He should be catching BlameF. There's no way BlameF is going to be checking this. And there's the kill. Sip just passed him there, so BlameF must have been thinking, well, that's the one area of the map where I don't have to look. But because of where BlameF was moving, it's even possible that Fiku will say, well, we kind of know where they were going.
And like a little rat, he disappears. All the way back to the B-bomb site. Zipix has no idea where he's gone. 18 seconds. Zipix, his options are basically eliminated. He's going to have to start running soon, which is going to give Fiku all the information he needed. Even caught, he doesn't have time to fake anything, doesn't have time to clear anything. Bomb out, easy kill, easy cleanup, 13-12.
That is such a nice move. You have to appreciate it.
With ease. They should know this is a possibility. How aggressive does he want to be on the backstab? 37 seconds, time is running down. Dexter's at the B-bomb site, and he's got a Molotov.
Config going through his own smoke. That's a dangerous jump. Did he hear that? I feel like Nexus surely must have, but you're right. The clock is really what matters at the moment here. 22 seconds. They're starting to think about it, but Config's timing is everything, and they're really slowing it down, Astralis. Maybe a little bit too much. This is getting really sketchy. They only have 13 seconds to try and get onto the site. Config's going to be going down, and they get absolutely stopped at the ramp. 7 seconds. This cannot be done. Dexter and Neofrag with a kill each, and they just missed a slight moment there where they had to get onto the site.
Oh,
they were never going to get the bomb plant. You're right. After the time as well. 15 on the side of
be
OG.
slowed down and paused and has to be hesitant, ready for a fight. And Neofrag's in a position they just don't expect. Him and Dexter shut this down. 3 chances for OG. Okay, Flames.
You cannot not love him. You just have to. There's no choice.
It's like it's like they have all the, it's like the meme cheer.
I know.
Like that's something I would expect on like the HLTV forums. Let's go, Bliat.
Yeah, well, listen. If he's come up through those forums, then you know he's made of diamond. You know, you can withstand anything. Just the 1 kill here, but it's on Glaive again, who's been playing very well, but slowing him down early. Look at his forward position. Neofrag, he might walk straight in. He might. Oh wait, they get the shot off first. Fiku with a couple, and that alerts Neofrag. Not that he's even needed. Next up, we'll get one more. But I thought for a minute Neofrag was going to back straight into it and die. Instead, Fiku comes in with a crucial couple of kills, and it's going to be OG winning the opening map in this best of 3, taking down Astralis on Ancient.
Yeah, good showing. 16-12
here, and then Flash is going over the wall, straight for it. Neofrag trying to turn around, but he's not finding the headshot. Finally will. Oh, no! He just almost pistol whipped Config. That's ridiculous. And now Dexter's shown up as well, and they've been slowed down, and Astralis just not even finding the fights that they need here. This defense is all in as well. With the double position at ramp like this, if they lose this fight, then I don't even think anyone from the B-bomb side can rotate over. They might just have to give it up pretty quickly. So a little bit interesting.
Yeah, it's actually a lot. I mean, having Dexter there almost seems a little bit redundant with the positioning of Nexa, especially because he's going to be so far away. They have no information at middle at the time, so Dexter's just there to worry about catwalk.
That is kind of a cool smoke, though. The timing on that actually does disrupt, I think, what Astralis wanted to do. And now Dexter is finally getting... Oh, sorry, Nexa starting to move out in that B hallway. And he's getting really close at the moment. I think everything right now rides on how long they can hold off on the A-bomb side. They probably can't win the fight entirely on their own, but just stay alive for 5 seconds, and maybe that's going to be worth it. Sip will get one of the early entries on Fiku, but there's 15 seconds left on the clock, and Flames is still back here. Oh, he drops one in the second. He is so good with the multi-kills, and Glaive just no time at all here. Nexa coming up from behind, and he actually has a Molotov that he's held on to all along, but not even going to need it. Out in the open, just the FAMAS will do the job. That's a nice sort of... A lot of the time, you lost the ability for people to yell at each other inside of, a studio or a LAN or something like that. So it's good to have it back here at the Blast Studio, because it does make it just a little bit more fun, you know. Config gets sprayed down, try to be quick with it in the middle. Not what Danny was talking about with the fast smoke in the window, which, by the way, is great. Danny does unbelievable work.
Yeah, great work. Zipix is dropped down. Fiku won't have that information. Blame F is going to follow it up with the AK-47. That smoke giving some cover for the cross. Farlig's in trouble. Just a lonely P250. Neofrag making his move. Easy kill. Timing shot for Fiku doesn't come through. Retake isn't going to be coming from Market either. It's going to be coming from Catwalk. So even though control of the bomb site is over to Astralis, that's a good find with the boost up. A little bit of damage done. Nobody's crossed over. Now Glaive gets in with the bomb. Another smoke comes down. This is going to be a really delayed retake. And actually a little bit of an X factor with Zipix's position in Market. If he can hit some nice shots with the Deagle, that might ruin a lot of things for OG.
This whole round, they played it like they don't care about the bomb plant at all. Like, they're just going to play the retake and win it. So hopefully they will, because that was the plan from the get-go, it felt like. Nice headshot. Glaive going to keep going. Oh, is he ready for another one? Fiku's taking down Sip, so Glaive might have to step up and try and take another swing at it here. Fiku goes down, and there's Glaive, a third headshot. The Deagle doing all of the work in the round, and there's nothing Dexter could do about it. That is a stolen round. Yeah, that is a nasty sequence from Glaive. I can't believe he just delivered 3 headshots in that fashion. Back with rifles now, and some more nades than previous rounds. Top con smoke coming out from Glaive, I'm assuming. Ooh, Flames with the first, and he's going to duck away. Good kill on a Blame F trying to cross over. Man advantage for OG's defense. That's a lot of mid-control taken away from Astralis as well. Config is way more passive as he follows up. So nobody's going to be able to push over towards chair, push down mid towards underneath window. And that did actually look a little bit like Blamef wanted to make the run that Danny was showing us in the video.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit delayed, and obviously in the video example that Danny was giving, you couldn't get there in time, so maybe Blamef had a slightly worse spawn and Flames had a slightly better spawn. Hard to say, but he did catch him.
Ooh, Farlock's gonna make his play. He's feeling bold, he's feeling frisky. Deep Molotov is gonna hold back Glaive. Farlock still hasn't peeked out again. He did work up the courage to take a initial glance into the bomb site and see nothing.
The Molotov could actually be interesting. Doesn't go quite deep enough. I thought maybe he was going to catch Dexter, who's back there with the M4. 50 seconds, and they're going to start to hit this bomb site, which could be scary. Flames, though, is nearby on the stairs. It's going to be a quick trade. Sip taking down Dexter in return, 40 seconds. And Flames has shown up. Second kill of the round for him. He wants more. Building those multi-kills. He is such a god right now. Fourth kill for him. He's up to 9 out here. But Config, ooh, he still wins the fight with a Galil, no less. That is a big victory. Dexter, though, looking to take it back. Almost getting the right angle. Yeah, he has the right idea, but Config's going to stay alive somehow. Nice start. Good for Astralis.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big name to take down first. Quiet on the map.
Yeah, they want to make sure that there's no trickery from OG. Again, a notorious map, this one for CT aggression, so can't really blame Astralis for wanting to make absolutely sure.
And this is also what they did on an Ancient that worked so well, is you find an opening kill, and then Astralis just kind of waited for the follow-up play that was going to come. Config waiting again, but it doesn't matter. He was low on HP from Flames earlier, so that's the equalizing kill, and Blame F doesn't want to work up the courage to take the peek on the fall back. So we're going to go into the middle stage of this round in an even game until Glaive responds from Palace. That's an easy kill. Nexa's position is known. Good frag from Glaive. That should be the round. That should be 4 for Astralis, but Fiku's coming over to try and pick up the pieces.
I mean, if he could get the range with the AK, maybe he can win this fight. But once the bomb is down, it's a different matter. Finally going to be responsible for that. It's a little bit of damage, but nothing to stop him from the plant, really. So now it's probably time to back on out. I appreciate the attempt, but you needed a really strong kill to even stop the bomb from getting away. If you're on the T side, you kind of know, all right.
Ooh, look at the timing of this boost up as well. There's nobody even here to help out with this. Dexter's going to come back. Good kill from Flames. Good find from Dexter, patiently waiting for that exact play. Blame F had an opportunity.
And now they're a man down. Glaive started to make his way onto the bomb site. Solo play with the Galil. It worked last time, so why not again?
Well, I like it too, because he's put himself in a position where it's hard to tell that he's even here. Like, they might know someone's aggressive, but you're not going to think someone's just kind of pushed out to this position and waiting. He's got cover because Zipex is peering towards window room from jungle, so he knows nobody's going to come from that angle. At this point, it's all if anyone from OG tries to move and shift into the bomb site. But this flank could ruin everything.
Yeah, Fiku, he's been running this way for a while now. 30 seconds, he's almost at the ramp. They haven't even put the bomb down. Oh, and that delay for Config could be really painful. They are going to get the bomb plant, but Fiku's surely going to get the kill against Config here. A little bit of a long-range spray, and that should be panic on the Astralis side. He has no idea where to look right now, Glaive. They're just surrounding him. Tries to get the shot here, but surely going to get shot in the side of the head. Next, eventually showing up, and Sip, he's again got no real... Glaive up in the Palace, so they're not going to find anyone, and they're not going to be found.
Not quite yet. Now starting to make their moves. Good shot from Glaive. The off was not set. Was not ready. A little bit of leg shows underneath the smoke. That's an easy kill for Flames. Nexa's cleared out a ramp. So, again, a little bit of an insurance policy. This is almost like that flank from the previous round. Flames gonna fight in the fire. Goes down. Neofrag pulling attention away. And Glaive is aware of the possibility of Nexa's position. He's got another one. The captain of Astralis delivering all the critical kills.
It really is. What a ridiculous performance this is from Glaive so far. Double kill up to 14. Fiku on his own with absolutely zero chance to win this round. At a minimum, he would probably need a smoke to put on top of the bomb to force a fight and probably get a kill before he even tried that. Can get some exit kills here, but I don't think he's going to get any closer to the actual defuse. So, should be a 5-6 scoreline here. Astralis coming back into it. Yeah, there's a good exit. The rest of them waiting by the ramp to make sure he's not tricking anyone. And it's going to be the round, so... Man, if not for Glaive, they might just lose this best of 3 almost immediately. Yeah, if somebody could Photoshop tentacles on the Glaive, we'd have some kind of meme going.
Perfect. I always love it when tentacles come into the mix.
I know you do.
7-6. Let's pause it there. Neofrag's gonna push up into the corner. Nice flashbang. Nice flashbang, nice kill. Even checks really briefly to the right to make sure no one's up on the flower pot. He's gonna stay aggressive. Coming back for more. Timing is everything. He's got Glaive.
He didn't reload after. He had plenty of time, but he just didn't. He's like, no, it's not necessary. Next, with the double. And OG, they have a little bit of a knack for getting back into the round or the half right as it feels like they're about to be completely eclipsed. Because this was looking like it could easily be a 9-6 finish in favor of Astralis, which would have been really something. But now we're going to type the scoreline the other way. 7-7, and that means OG could still get an 8th round, obviously. blameF trying to fight it. Long range to connect that spray with. And now 1 versus 3 with no health at all. Gonna be some good damage. Molotov on top, but Nexa is gonna escape. And with only 15 seconds, it's not so much even the mechanics for blameF here, it's just you can't really put the bomb down with this little time in a 1 versus 3. So try as you might, it's gonna be 7-7.
7-7, 1 round left in the first half. OG.
Oh, just the blind tap almost getting the headshot, but still a lot of damage on the set. Neofrag gonna get traded. Fiku was there. There's a good 1-2 punch combination and a flank coming in from Flames. I don't think do they even know?
I have no idea. blameF isn't looking in this direction. He certainly should know now with that Molotov, and he somehow gets away. Is Exa aware that someone's pushed all the way up to the close right? That smoke, oh, it just barely covered him. Now he knows. Glaive was way too tucked in, not actually looking for a fight. blameF's in some trouble. He goes down next, and OG. 3v1 to take the second half advantage. It's going to be 8-7. OG.
Right now.
Yeah, this is a game where you really need to get some positive vibes going. Let's see if they can close it out, bring it right back. Down 1 round into the pistol. 2 smokes put up. They know what's coming. Pop out of the balls as well. There's the dualies from Glaive. Nice double kill straight to the domes of Neofrag and Flames. Finally responded upon, and responded upon in a big way. Dexter's gonna keep pushing. Eventually goes down, and we're in a 2-on-2.
So much aggression. You could tell the bloodlust there once he had the fight going. He just wanted to keep it up. Flashbangs are all gone. Oh, what a nice peek from Fiku. And that means now they only have to worry about config. And now they don't know where he is. There's no kit, no smoke yet. They don't even have to fight him. It's a 10-second defuse. Don't give him the chance here. Flash is amazing, but even then, leave him alone. He is never going to be able to get this bomb defused. Fiku toying with him a little bit, just peeking with the shoulder, and Config's realizing there's no way. Just save the armor if you can and try and walk away from it. Maybe get a couple of parting kills. You can buy some more in the next round. Get one of those FAMASs, perhaps, if you can keep it up. Nice attempt.
Ooh, that's a brutal nade. 55 damage. Actually, another HE tossed over to him. blameF's going to do it again. If Flames had stuck around, likely would have been dead, but he's moved out of that position due to the damage he's taken. You're exactly right. If you're OG, you're feeling like maybe not a breaking point, but you're like, we can apply a lot of pressure economically if we can win this round. Glaive is actually stuck in no man's land for the moment. He might get caught at an awkward position, but it's Neofrag instead. Fiku, Glaive never realized it. Good trade. Ooh, through the smoke, he's almost got Farlig. He's almost got him, low HP. Farlig's able to get into the bomb site, and blameF is able to hold on to top con.
How is he still alive back here? 40 seconds, and it is a 3-on-3. They're starting to get the bomb up as well, that A-ramp. If they find him, yeah, he's dead. Just didn't have the health to take any fight. blameF is going to be found eventually. Nexa. Right
now, they've lost the ability. They've been stalled out entirely. There's no more smokes jumping over. Dexter's got to provide an opening somehow, but I have no idea how he's going to do it. Astralis is just so patient. And look at the HP of all these players on OG. How the hell are you going to get back into this round? Good trades from Config. Neofrag's the only one left.
Yep, hoping for one more kill, but it's not going to happen. Sip will take him down. Good double.
Yeah, losing is one thing. I mean, and then you get into a round where you just...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's just like they don't even have like a fighting chance. Like, I mean, you lose that round to Flames, right, with the Deagle and the AK-47. That is so crushing to just help you get back into a game like that. There's nothing you can really do to recover from a round like that.
And also, the losing team will have to play FaZe tomorrow. So.
That's right. My word. Astralis in for a very rough weekend.
It feels like it at the moment. Finally get the back here alone inside of the bomb site. He's got absolutely no help. Flames up the ladder. Still getting the kill on Farlig eventually.
Taking all the attention away, giving away the information of his position, and making sure Farlig has a hard time tracking him. So, I mean, at the very least, doing something to make that easier. Config close up with the SMG, gonna pull the trigger, they line up, double kill for him, and a flashbang to slow things down afterwards. That is a fighting chance now for Astralis.
Yeah, might even be a decent chance at the moment. Nexa's almost dead. He's trapped in there. Dexter up close with the AWP. Pulls out the deagle, but he can't find the shot. And again, Nexa is just a bullet away. There should be nothing you do. No bomb plan either, so... what a round from Config here. Ends up with a quad.
Dexter.
Nexa going down. Nice aggressive move from BlameF. Oh, but he walks right into it. He had the right read. He was going to go check that, but smoke just slightly make it a little bit awkward. Maybe his bottom of his shoes showing that. That's
what?
Very awkward. He's lost his damn mind, Jason. Oh, so is Config.
Yep.
This is the Config we want. We need this version of Config back. They need it badly, but Flames.
He has the right read, and they're low on health.
Yeah, if you have a Molotov to get a little bit of safety behind that bomb plant, smoke as well. So at least they get that much. Now, he has a smoke of his own, and that's a huge tool if you want to try and force out the fight, especially if you could turn it into a 1 versus 1. Already creeping around. Got the right idea on one of them. Second one of the hallways. That's probably not a surprise, but he's so exposed out here. If he takes this fight early and they just double peek him, it's a disaster. Sneaking through, one still back here, and he misses the initial shot. He probably needed to get it almost immediately. He still will. There was a fight. You actually... You planned it.
This round is everything. Astralis can be knocked down to the last chance against FaZe right here. If they can't win this round, they'll be out of money. And Config with the 4-on-5 is going to feel the pressure to make a play. That's exactly what Fiku's hoping for. Here it comes. Good find. Good find from Config.
Yeah, absolutely essential. The bomb quite far back. Not that Config's going to go find it, but you've got to be a little bit careful. That's almost 3 people peeking that angle. One of them behind the box and a bomb site, but Glaive is going to be winning the fight against Dexter. A little bit of an awkward off angle there for Sip. Molotov will force him back out, and he almost had it. If not for the flashbang, he might have been able to actually find that kill. Instead, it's Flames with one on Sip. And usually when it comes to Flames, when there's one, there's got to be one followed up as well. Does he see it? He does, and he'll take down Config. Eventually will fall, but Glaive, 1 versus 2, and the bomb planted. What do you even do? You almost have to just go for it.
And his position given up as well.
Yep.
And he's got to do it quick. He's got no kit, but he does have 23 kills. He's been the hot hand for Astralis, and now he's got information on Nexa.
Yeah, he sees one. That's absolutely massive, and we'll see. There's a kit on the ground at least, so a little bit more time being gained. Walks right over it. 23 kills on Glaive, looking for a quad kill clutch here. He's going to fake it out once with the smoke on top. He's a long time away from getting that kill. And
tough round with just deagles. OG still encroaching towards this B bomb site. There's a kill from Nexa. Actually, everyone's coming over. You're never going to expect Config beneath you. Trade it off. Bomb hits the deck, but it's close to the site. 2 players here, one in Market and Zipix on the backside of the site. They've got to protect him, but they can't with just the deagle. Glaive can't get it done. Bomb going down, and yeah, right in the perfect moment.
Oh, and a jump out Glaive. He wanted to use that bomb being planted as a moment where you knew one of those 3 players wasn't going to be looking, and in the end, it'll be OG to shut down Astralis. 2 maps is what it took, and that'll send them to the last chance qualifier, and a very, very rough start to this day as well for the Danish squad.
What an impressive OG squad that we've had.